Namaste, friends. It's me, Selfish Yogi. Thank you for coming. Guys, this week we are going to work on the hips. So we all know how important it is to have flexible, fluid hips. So today we're going to give you brand new hips in just 10 minutes. All right? If you have a mat, great. If not, don't worry about it. If you have blocks, that's great. Use those. Guys, today's episode is brought to you by Suk Yoga. All my friends at Suk, congratulations. They've just opened up this brand new studio and it is gorgeous. So next time you're in New York City, come to Manhattan on 27th Avenue. I'm serious, this place has it all. Amazing teachers, beautiful facilities. The vibe here is on point. All right, so without further ado, let's practice. Let's start in plank. Foot tap. So take one foot, tap it lightly outside of the hand. Try to make as little sound as possible. Keep the ujjayi breath. Inhaling with the tap. Good. Try to speed it up. Go a little faster now. Again, try to make the movements as smooth as you possibly can. Keep the breath as deep as you can. Halfway through. Just 30 more seconds. Good, now go full speed, full speed. Keep the breath. Good, last 5 seconds. Finish strong. Good, and rest, child's pose. Take 5 breaths. Slowly come forward. Take the right knee, tap it outside of the left calf, and then tap the foot outside of the right hand. Good. Keep the movements as smooth as you can. Try to make as little sound as you can. Keep the ujjayi breath. If you don't know ujjayi, just keep it in and out of the nose. Good. Now finish with the right foot forward. And we'll lift the back knee up, hands on the inside. If this is too much for you, you can also use blocks to elevate the hands. Good, slowly drop the knee and bring the hands up to the right knee. Good, and use the hands to press the shoulders away. Good, and press the shoulders down the spine. Good. Keep the neck nice and long and breathe. Good. And slowly release. Bring the hands down to the mat. Good. And from here, we're just going to crawl the hands forward. Forward, 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 and you just find your level. You find what feels right to you, and finally drop the head. Good, so try to inhale into the hip, and exhale, relax. Good, and slowly come up. Good, press the right hand to the right knee. Good, press the knee away from you so it lifts the inner arch of that right foot up. Good, and then look over your right shoulder, twist. Inhale, think of a straight spine. And then exhale, twist a little deeper. Good, and slowly come down. And from here, if available, just going to drop the forearms to the mat. Again, you can use blocks here or anything. Good, and slowly crawl yourself up. Good, again, you can use the mat as a pad, so you can fold the mat, place it under your knee. Good, we're going to scoot that right foot over to the left side of the mat. Keep the shin parallel for pigeon pose. Good, hands on either side. Good, just kind of find the middle here, and we're going to do shoulder circles. Good, 5. Exhaling down, inhaling up. Good, you just move in your own way, move in your own speed. Just do what feels right to you. Good, and then slowly come up to center. Good, and find your center. Good, not to the left, not to the right, just right in the middle. Good, and breathe. Good, and very slowly come on down to your forearms if that's available. If not, you can just come to your hands. Again, nice place to use blocks. If you have blocks, you can place them here. Good, relax the neck and breathe. Remember, we inhale into the hip. And exhale, relax. A couple more breaths. Good, if you can, just crawl the hands all the way to your maximum. Good, so just find your edge in the pose and slowly drop the head, 5 breaths. Slowly crawl yourself up. Good, lift the back knee up. Good, and right leg back and just shake it out. Shake it out. And place the right leg down. Briefly touch the knees, and we're going to switch sides. So left knee outside of the calf. Good, and then tap the foot outside of the left hand. Good, again, try to make the movement as fluid as you possibly can. Try to make as little sound as you can with that foot. Keep the breath, Ujjayi. Good, and finish with the foot outside of the hand. Good, lizard pose. Good, back knee down. You can also fold the mat for padding if you'd like. And breathe. Slowly bring the hands up to the knee. Good, so press the hands into the knee to help move the chest away from the knee. Good, and move the shoulders down the spine. Good, neck is long, and breathe. And we're just going to slowly come on to our hands and crawl, crawl, crawl the hands forward. Again, you can use the pad for your knee. Good, and once you find your edge, you just drop the head and release. Good, just breathe into that left hip. Each exhale, just relax a little deeper. Slowly crawl your hands up. Good, and then the left hand to the left knee and press the knee away with your hand and look over that left shoulder, twist. Again, help use that right hand to help deepen the twist. On an inhale, straighten the spine, and on an exhale, twist a little deeper. Slowly come on back to center. Good. Hands inside. And if it's available, you can just drop to your forearms. Again, here's a place where you can use a blocks or a bolster. And if that feels nice, you can also lift that left inner arch up. So coming on to that left outer heel. Again, these are just ideas. You just find what works for you, and we breathe into that left hip. slowly come on up. Good, and move the foot to the right-hand side of your mat. Good, we try to keep that shin as parallel as we can for pigeon pose. Good, find your center here, kind of go from one side to the other. Good, and then shoulder rolls. Good, 5 rounds, exhaling down, inhaling up. Again, you go at your own speed, you go at your own rhythm, you find what works for you. Good, and then we're just going to switch directions. Switching directions. Good, find your center, and we're going to come on down to our elbows. Again, you can use the blocks here, and if this is too much, you can just stay on the hands. Good, careful with the neck. Inhaling into the left hip, and then exhale, relaxing. Good, and from here, just go to your max. Find the edge in this pose. Crawl the hands all the way forward as much as you possibly can and drop the head. And again, each exhale, just try to relax the left hip. Feel the heart dropping towards the mat on each exhale. It's not about the head, it's about the heart. Good, and then slowly, slowly, slowly crawl your way back up. Drop the back knee. Good, and then just shake out that left hip. Shake it out. Good, and then take plank pose. From here, just take a push-up. Good, if you feel like it, take a couple more. And we'll meet in child's pose, so drop the knees to the mat, hips back, arms stretch forward, child's pose. Good, that's it, child's pose. Again, feeling that space in the hips. We're going to use a self-massage. Just finish here with the self-massage, because you do whatever feels right. Move in whatever way your body would like. Keep the breath. Good, maybe make fists. And hitting the hips, maybe with the palm of your hands. Any movement at all, right? Just finishing here with the nice massage. It's nice work.